Hello everyone and welcome to some more Warcraft action, and it is another best of 3 in the Intel Extreme Masters Season 1 group stage, and it's gonna be the concluding chapter, at least for this playday, of Group A. It is SaSe, the Swedish Night Elf player, spawning here in the top left spawn position against Deadman, the Russian Night Elf player, and both of them starting with Altar and Mu at first. Not hugely surprising, of course. First little difference we see here is that Deadman is sending a Wisp across the map very quickly here, so maybe he's gonna want to try and cancel the Engine of War of his opponent, which is being placed very aggressively here towards the creeps, very close to the Renegade Wizard. And Deadman, on the other hand, is placing his Agent of War a lot more passively, and we've seen this multiple times previously. And yeah, the reason for that obviously is that there's the chance of a Wisp putting the creeps here in order to get some damage onto the Ancient of War, but actually the Renegade Wizard here for some reason decides not to join the venture of killing this Ancient of War, and SaSe, being very aware here, is luring at least one of the rogues away, so I think this Ancient of War here should survive. Deadman wasting a couple of resources here early on. In the meantime, Demon Hunter against Demon Hunter. Yeah, this rogue is very much committed to getting this Ancient of War, well, at least hurt a little bit. And SaSe, very important here not to let the Ancient of War hit back, because then the other creeps would continue attacking again as well. And yeah, therefore, very important move, as mentioned, to build the Archer here in time. At the same time, Demon Hunter's about to come out. First Archers, yeah, in production for both of the players. And right now, SaSe can start creeping as the Archer has spawned. Lightning Shield is being cast on that one, and both of the rogues are going to be affected by it, even pulling a second Wisp here to yeah, get some more repair in Tome of Strength for the Demon Hunter. In the meantime, Deadman starts with only creeping his little green camp, so a lot more of a safe attempt early on. He's going to get a consumable item here, basically. You know, Sentry Wards, Replenishment Potion, Lightning Shield, or Wands of Illusion. Whereas SaSe got the Circle of Ability and the Gauntlets of August Strength from the Apprentice Wizard, which he killed here, which also gave him level 2. And apparently he's gonna head straight across the map here. He did, with the Wisp, I'm assuming he did scout this Ancient of War here, and he knows what his opponent is up to. In the meantime, I think the Scout Wisp was here of Deadman, and he presumably detonated it because the Demon Hunter is still at only 207 experience, so both of them are going to clash right now, as it appears. Archer is a little bit far in the back of SaSe's Demon Hunter, therefore he's getting a couple more arrows shot at his Demon Hunter than Deadman got on his Demon Hunter. But then again, SaSe's got the superior items, and therefore he should be looking better in this little engagement of the two Demon Hunters. And we do see that Deadman is taking a bit more damage here. He's already approaching the red hit point area. Let's see if SaSe, okay, was for a moment it was looking like he was gonna go for the Boots of Speed down here, but apparently he didn't. Second Edge of War coming for Deadman, but he's taking and not building a Hunter's Hall so far. So this isn't gonna be like mass hunts or anything, maybe just you know, mass Archer production eventually once he hits tier 2. And yeah, he might continue playing this without a Hunter's Hall. So Deadman, after using some Moonshoes, I'm assuming, yeah, which we see here, he's coming back, and that's definitely enough to chase SaSe's army away. In the meantime, SaSe going for tier 2 as well. The Wisp, yeah, will have to be detonated here. Should do that right now, because one more hit is probably gonna kill it, and he doesn't detonate the Wisp in time. In the meantime, also no Hunter's Hall for SaSe, but he's okay. There's the Hunter's Hall. It seems a bit late. We'll see how he's gonna try and make it work on tier 2. In the meantime, Ancient of War here has finished. Deadman is going to continue creeping. He's going to get level 3 here, unless he screws up and kills something with his Ancient of War, Tome of Intelligence for yeah, the Demon Hunter probably. He's not going to wait for his second hero to pick that one up. And SaSe is just trying to keep the pressure up here. Very aggressive early game here by him. Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage here. Next Archer has to be pulled back, but the Renegade Wizard is gonna go down before SaSe can come in. Scourge Bone Chimes for the Demon Hunter. Well, it's probably gonna stay his only melee unit, but even for a single Demon Hunter, it's a pretty good item. We'll see if he's gonna keep it. Of course, can just sell it and get the gold for it. So the Ancient War is gonna get killed here, but that was, yeah, that was definitely worth it. He's up by an entire level. Second hero is the Naga for Deadman, whereas SaSe didn't pick up a second hero yet. He's got the Wisp at the Tavern as well. And yeah, going for tier 3 rather quickly, getting one Ancient Floor here, nothing else so far, and the Keeper second is being produced by him. So that means until that one is out, there is no way he can take a fight here. With the inferior number of archers, with the inferior Demon Hunter, and with only one hero against two, this is not a position in which SaSe wants to take a fight at all. And now the Demon Hunter is gonna try and outrun his opponent. Luckily for SaSe, Deadman didn't bother to get the Boots of Speed as well, so Demon Hunter is going to be able to outrun this. Yeah, Keeper is out right now. Second Ancient of Lore coming as well, so we'll see Bears against Archer's Talents here, as this Ancient of Wind is being produced. Still tier 2 on the side of the Russian, whereas SaSe, as we've seen, went for tier 3 very quickly. And he continues creeping, because obviously until he's got Master Bears, he does not want to fight at all, but he might be forced to do so because his opponent is heading across the map. This Ancient of Wonders is definitely gonna fall. No way, this is gonna stay alive, and this is gonna hurt a lot actually, because he's gonna want to have items in order to hold this aggression by his opponent, which is definitely which he's definitely going to be faced with in the next, say, 2 minutes or so, until he's getting a sufficient bear army. So he's going for the Naga immediately. Staff is on the Demon Hunter. Heal potion has been passed onto the Naga and she's used it immediately. Demon Hunter's taking a bit of damage. Now he's going for the Keeper. And okay, SaSe, at least he got the staff bought before his shop went down. But he's about to misposition his Demon Hunter. He needs to staff the Keeper right now, which is exactly what he's doing, but that leaves his the rest of his army exposed to Deadman's archers and the Demon Hunter, who is still at full HP, kept the Scourge Bone Chimes. And this is not looking good for SaSe. First Bears are in production, tier 3 has finished, the Demon Hunter is just running in here. There's virtually no damage output on the side of the suite. The Keeper is going down, the Demon Hunter is also in trouble. He might lose a couple of archers here in return, but he's closing the gap here in between the Edge of Lore and the Tree of Eternity, and therefore the Demon Hunter cannot outrun this. He's got a Town Portal to the right hand side of his base. Maybe Fairy Fire is going to be cast onto the Demon Hunter, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Is he able to block with the DH? No, he isn't. So he needs like one more hit and a mana burn, but apparently he's not gonna get it. Staff goes on the Naga just in time here, as she's taken a lot of damage in between the Ancients of SaSe. First 2 bears are out. Master upgrade is just coming right now. Keeper's being reproduced. Demon Hunter, yeah, still somewhat alive. The replenishment potion really coming in handy in this situation. But yeah, until Master is finished, SaSe just doesn't want to fight here. Demon Hunter running back in, and he's gonna fall here to another couple of archer shots, and that's gonna set SaSe back even further. I mean, granted, he's killed plenty of archers, but he's lost so many units in return. Now accidentally pulling the creeps here. There's no mana on either of the bears, so no rejuvenation. Keeper is back out. Entangle going on one of the archers. Definitely a loss. Deadman is gonna be able to live with, especially since he's already got the expansion after this, and SaSe just calls the GG. What a one-sided game here. Deadman right from the start, not having too much trouble in dealing with SaSe's aggressive approach in the early game, fending him off rather easily, getting the level advantage here thanks to the second Ancient of War, and then he was just able to put up so much pressure because, as I said, level advantage. SaSe didn't really make anything out of the time after he crept his Goblin Lab until the push of Deadman started. He crept like half the Goblin Merchant. That's all he got done during that time, and then he just took so much damage before his Master Bears were finished, and that sealed the deal very quickly. and SaSe is gonna have to try and bring it back on Gnollwood, and we'll see that in the next video.